Hey guys, what's going on? This is Tuuvas, and I'm going to be bringing you guys another Minecraft tutorial video on how to build an Asian themed house. Except this time, instead of being a low to middle class house like this one, I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make a mid to upper class house like that one over there. So this is the general layout of the inside of this middle to low class house. It's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It's 7 by 7 as far as the living quarters. And that's just big enough to have a working area, cooking area, and area to sleep. That's about it. Now, this middle to high class house has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's a 9 by 9 living area. And also, the overall area that the low to middle class house has is 11 by 11. I've upped that by 2 as well. So this is now 13 by 13. In doing so, that gives you an actual walkway to go underneath. And this is one symbol of being in a higher class, that you have actual like a little place where you could just pace around your house, like reading a book or something, you know what I mean? So yeah, that's one of the things to look out for as far as going from like a peasanty house to a good money making house. The other thing that I saw that was apparently a sign of being in a higher class household is these corner blocks right here. In a lower class, they're relatively small, and as you get richer, they tend to get bigger and more elaborate. So that's what I did here, is I made the corner blocks a little more elaborate. The only thing that's relatively the same is this triangle piece right here for the roof. It's pretty much the same exact thing, just a little bit differently designed, and it has these extra notches up here, again with the corners being a little bit different to show a higher class. So well, anyways, let's show you the inside real quick. And because of the fact that it's a 9 by 9 instead of 7 by 7, you have a lot more room to work with. You have a whole cooking station right here, plus a small chest for storing things in. You have a eating table, basically a dining table. You can get rid of this if you want. This is really just for looks. And also a crafting area, plus your I'm going out box. You also have a personal box, depending on what room you want to live in. You have 2 rooms in this version. So up to 2 people can live in this house pretty nicely. I know this is a small living area, but I mean, how often are you going to be in here anyways? So yeah, it's not too bad. I like how this turned out. Well, let's move on to how to make it. So like I said, compared to this house starts off with a 13 by 13 base. So you'll want to cut out a 13 by 13 square. So let's just start it here. Okay, there we go. Now it's 13 by 13. And let's make this daytime. That's the other thing I like about creative mode. You don't have to worry about time nearly as much. Alright, so for this house, it's the same idea I did with this, where I move 1, 2, and 3 spaces back from the corners. So 1, 2, 3. Right? Yeah. Again, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now you decide where you want your doors to be. For this one, I'll just put them right here. Well, actually, it doesn't really matter. It's going to be the same all the way around. So what you want to do is count 2 spaces and then put 1 down. Then 2 spaces from here and put 1 down. And you'll have 1 extra space in the center. The same for here. And you got that section. And go ahead and build these up to be 4 spaces tall. Alright, let's see. Put these 2 here. Alright, so what you want to do from here is put 1 row of your choice of color of wool all the way across on the top and all the way across on bottom, except for where you want a door to be. So you'll actually have room for a door. So go ahead and just put these in. Alright. Okay, so we got that section finished. If I remember right, all we did was fill this top part with wood, I think. Oh wait, what do you know? Okay, sorry guys, I take that back. What you want to do with these is chop these all down once, so you only have to go up 3 times, not 4. And just put wood planks all across the top, just like that. And here, it's your choice if you want to use this. Use regular wood planks for this. You might as well do it to get out of the way. And then just fill it in. This will be your ceiling. And the other thing I noticed that if you go even higher in what's called authority and power in terms of what your house looks like, this roof section, how elaborate it looks with this triangle, becomes even more and more useless, because you can't go inside the roof anyways. There's no real purpose other than what it looks like. So as you get richer and richer, this becomes more elaborate and more useless. Only because there's more of it. Okay. Alright, so you pretty much got most of the inside done. It's a lot more square too compared to over here, if that makes sense. There's a lot less fences to work with. And it's your choice on how you want to do this. I typically put mine on the insides for this design. And I have yet to decide where I want my doors. I'll put my doors here, so fill those in. Go ahead and put fences in the center of those to act as windows. Okay. Next is the corners. So go ahead and put these, I believe, 4 spaces up, because we're going to be making more elaborate versions of the corners compared to the old design, or the poorer design, whatever you want to call it. Okay, and just like before, put wooden planks on each of these. And I need to get rid of this. And this one. Okay. So then from here, what you want to do is copy this design where you put two of those there, 2 wooden slabs. I believe you just go down a step. Yeah, you do. And what you can do from here, how do I do this? Because that's basically the shape you want. Let's just do that all around, because this is essentially the shape you're going for at the top. So you got that. And what you want to do is put a normal block right there. Come on. One way to do that is to put something right there for the time being. Actually, does one go there anyways? No, there isn't. Okay. Just one there so you can put that there. And just copy that all around. Come on. There, get rid of that. There. That. And there. Okay. Now from here, you just fill the rest in. So you just put in this piece, now you need to fill in these areas now. And I know this part looks weird. I'll show you how I did this in a second. So all you do is, how do you do this? Oh yeah, right. You do it like this. Because what you're doing is you're going to be adding another layer of shade. Anyways, so what you can do is just keep on filling this in. You could actually have done this right away before putting in the, come on, the corners. I'm still not used to the creative mode functions, because flying has a little bit of acceleration and deceleration whenever you come to a stop. Alright, so you got that part done now. And also you're going to be bringing it out even further. So what you want to do from here is do that and bring it up 1. Then go ahead and fill the rest in. So you could actually put wooden planks here if you want, just to make it easier. And cost less wood, I believe. Okay. There we go. There. There. And... oops. There. Oh, wait. Alright, so that should just about do it for the corners. Now, what I was saying about these corners right here, the way I was able to get this done is I just put stairs right here instead to give it an extra feel to it. You don't have to do it only because you can't even see it anyways. See how this block covers it? So, well, you know what? You don't have to do it. It's fine. It looks good either way because you can't see it unless you look at it from the top. So go ahead and put your trapdoors for the extra design work. Again, just for aesthetics. Well, I mean, this is just purely for design, just for the looks. Otherwise, if you were doing it for not for aesthetics, you'd just be making a basic house. Alright, so let's move on to the roof. So what I did here was, let's see. So you got that square. So basically in place of these, you would be putting in wood logs. And this is totally up to you. You don't have to do it this way, but this is how I did it in mine. Come on, go back. Okay. Oops. And just fill it in. So you got that. Now, what you want to do is put this up. Just like that. And just bring it to the front as well. I thought you just put it on the inside, but you cover the front and inside of it like that. And from here, you'll want to use your cobblestone steps and go ahead and fill this in. Again, you can also put just regular cobblestone right here because it takes up 2 spaces instead of just 1 for like a step. From here, go ahead and just put a half step of, or a wooden slab here to fill this top part in. Oops. Okay. Now, just like the other home, you'll need to put a trapdoor here, but you can't unless there's a block behind it. So just go ahead and put a wooden plank there, or whatever you might want to use. I generally go for whatever's cheapest because it's going to get covered anyways. There you go. So I believe... oh wait, here we go. I forgot one thing. Actually, get rid of these top 2 planks. What you're going to want are your choice of stairs. So pretty much put a block down so you can put this right next to it on the center. Because otherwise you'll just be flipping this. Can't put it down otherwise. Put a block next to it like... I don't know, just this... whoops. Just a wooden plank, then you'll have the surface area to put a stair on it. And there you go, you have that. Alright, so the roof is done with the exception of the torches. So let's go ahead and put those on, because those are important if you don't want monsters spawning on top of your roof. There. There. And... there. Okay. So that's the roof, and it's pretty much done now with the exception of the signs all across the side. That's purely up to you guys. Alright, so from here what you want to do is in these corners to fill in these extra areas is put in 2 more fences right there. So the easiest way to do it is to put blocks in each of these corners so you're able to put fences on top of those. Oops, my mouse started acting up again. Okay, got all 4 corners. You just go ahead and put your fences. Oops, don't destroy your fences. Got rid of that. And the last corner, and done with these. Now from here you're going to want to create these extra support beams. so it looks more and more like a walkway. Let's go and just fill those in. And the guideline for this is just put them in front of these wooden logs. Oops. Don't do that though. Okay, one more side. Oops. And there you go. You're pretty much done using fences now. So let's get rid of those and put on a door. Actually, let's do this. Done with that too. There, and let's put on some signs. Go ahead and put the door on. Okay. Alright, I'll leave the signs up to you guys because this video is getting too long already. Alright, so let's start working on the inside. The outside is pretty much done as is. So let's start formatting the inside. So let's go ahead and put these things away. Only keep items that you'll be putting on the interiors. So keep crafting table, furnace, and chest handy, as well as torches. And anything else that you would use for aesthetics and actual usefulness, such as a bed, and actually still fences. Alright, so this is the basic setup of what I did for the house over there. I used this as the dividing part for the rooms. And actually, just do it this way. Probably put those across the top. There and there. Okay, there's your two rooms. Just put this like that, and like that. There you go. And you can design your room however you want. I generally put the bed like this, and then put a chest right here as if it's like a closet or something. And you can just do the exact same thing like that, or you can change it up a little bit so it's not exactly the same, so it doesn't look like a mirror. Then from here you're going to want to put down your furnaces plus a chest for holding your food in, because this will be your dining area, so to speak. Probably get rid of these now. Your stone slabs down for your dining table, and here you're going to want your I'm going outside chest plus another chest for extra supplies, and of course the all-purpose crafting table. And then also you're going to want to light this place up. I generally like to put the torches on the wooden logs. And I think that pretty much does it. So yeah. This is my... oh wait, I take that back, guys. You'll also want to put torches on the outside because that's also very important. But yeah, this is basically it, guys. This is my take on a middle to upper class status of an Asian themed house. If you guys like it, please give the video a thumbs up, and I really hope it helped you guys out in terms of coming up with a house. And also, if you guys want to see it with the signs, this is how it looks with the signs, so it's up to you if you want to do it this way. Just like the old house, it gives it a nice effect, but it's not mandatory, obviously. And there you go, guys. That's how you build a mid to upper class Asian themed house. Take care.